Hello, welcome to J2 Comics and Cards. Today's video, we're going to talk about how to comp your cards. So, you have a card, you want to put it up for sale, or you want to trade it, and you're not sure what you should sell it for, how much value the card is worth. There are some things that you can do that will help you figure out the comps to know how to price your card. So this video, we're going to talk a little bit about comps, where to find them, how to price your card, and some tips that will help you get the best value for the card. But before we do that, I want to, of course, give a highlight of some cards, show you a couple of things. This card here is part of the Dodgers 2024. This is the Bomb Squad. And this is one of the cards that came out I think it came out just recently this month. This is Marvin Harris Jr. This is one of his rookie cards for 2024. Really nice card. So this is Bomb Squad, Marvin Harris. And then we have another Bomb Squad, Puka. Actually, he is with the LA Rams. Another nice card. Bomb Squad, Puka. Now, these two cards came out of the Dodgers set that was released. They actually had a pre-release, I think like in October, late October, November time frame. And then the blaster packs just were released, I think maybe last week or this week. Another card. This is out of the Phoenix 2023-2024. Kyrie Irving. Nice card. This is a patch card. Alright. It's in a hard acrylic case. Pretty thick card, but that's nice. And then this is a card. I actually picked this card up from a sport card show. And this is a national, I keep saying National Treasure. It's not National Treasure. It's actually Golden Standard. It reminds me of a National Treasure. That's why I keep getting them mixed up. But this is a Gold Standard card. All right, so this is Isaiah Worthy on Kansas City Chiefs. Really cool card. This is a rookie card. He's doing well this season. Another cool thing about this card is it's actually numbered. It's probably a little hard to see, but this is, see if I can hold it up a little bit. It might be a little glare. This is 11 out of 24. So right at the bottom, you might be able to see. This is out of, there were 24 of these cards made. This is number 11 of that card. Really big card. So kind of getting back to our topic of how to comp your cards. There are several apps out there that people like to use for comping cards. And that is for those that may be new to the hobby. You may not know what comp means. You know, that's pretty much looking around to see how much a card is worth, right? So what's the current resale value for a card? If you prefer to use digital apps, there's a couple out there that you can use. Market Movers is one of the big ones that people use. You would, let's take this card, for example. You would type in the name of the card. Some apps will let you scan the card in. So you can scan the card in and it will pull up all the details. And then the comps that come back will kind of let you know what the current value for that particular card might be. There's some other things that you can do. There's another app that's called, it's called the Sports Card Investor. That's another app that you could use. And Collect is another one. There's a couple of different ones. If you look out there, there's several ones. Those are the main three that you find people using to look up comps. The comp apps are great. The only problem with the apps is I would recommend, using other resources. So for example, the apps are great. You can use those. You can get, you need something quick. Let's say you're at a card show and you're trying to find the price of a card before you buy or before you trade it or sell it. you can go to the app quickly if you have a membership. If you have a membership to any of these apps, like Market Movers, you'll get far more details than you would if you have the free version. So going back to the apps are great. I recommend if you're going to use the app that you consider getting the membership, because the membership version gives you more attributes to the app, of course, right? So if it's free, you're going to get limited attributes. Like you might not be able to scan with some apps. You know, you can hold the card up and it will scan the front of the card for you, and then it will pull up all the data, the details of that card, and give you like an estimate of what that card might be valued. Now, you could do that, but if it's in the budget, consider, you know, purchasing the apps that give you more to give you more access. Another tool that you could use is eBay. So if you go on eBay and you type in the name of the card or as many details as you can about the card, eBay will filter the search. So the search engine will come back with all the cards that fit that category, and then you find the card that's your card, or the card that you're trying to look up. And over in the I believe it's the top right hand corner, maybe I'll come back and do a screen demo of that, there's a way that you can filter. So basically you want to filter your search for what's been sold and completed. And what that means and why that's important is because although the card has a value, sometimes the card doesn't always sell for the value that's posted in eBay or the value that's listed in some of the apps. So you have to dig a little deeper and, you know, do some sorting to find out, okay, what was the price of the last sale that was completed? Meaning it was the person purchased the card, it was shipped, delivered, and that sale was complete. That's the actual price that you want to find. You want to find the bottom line price. How much did the card actually sell for? Because some of the other prices could be set prices and the seller is hoping to get that price. But that's not really giving you a clear vision as to how much the card might be worth or what's the going value of the card. So I would recommend check out the apps, right? Check out those apps. There could be a number of different apps out there. I know Market Movers is one of the bigger ones that a lot of people use, but Sports Card Investor is another big one. Take a look at those, see if it fits what you need. Take a look at eBay. See if eBay, if it has the attributes that you're looking for, if that fits your need. It's really finding something that really works for you when you're coming up with the comps. Now, another tip for comps, write down the cards that you're looking to keep, sell, and trade. And then when you categorize those cards, have an idea or rough estimate of how much you want for those cards. So when you're comping your card, let's say, give you an example. I went to a trade show, card show, and there's you go to a card show and there are a number of people doing all of the above, selling, trading, and buying. So you, in the moment, everybody's looking, if it's a popular card, everybody's looking for a popular card. Then you want to make sure that you have your numbers ready, like you kind of have in mind what you're willing to spend. And so if you categorize the card, if you're selling or buying, just have an idea of the price point that you're willing to purchase for the card and you're willing to sell for the card. And if you know the value, it will also help you trade. So when you're trading, sometimes those transactions can tend to happen fairly quickly. And what you don't want to do is get in a situation where you just trade a good card and you didn't do some homework, and then you went in and you didn't know the value of the card, and you get home, or you get to your shop and you find out the card that you actually traded for, the value is not even close to the card that you gave the other person. So you just want to make sure you definitely comping your cards, you're keeping in mind how much they're worth, so that you're getting, you're trading fairly, you're buying fairly, and you're getting the value that you're looking for when you're reselling. So I hope this video has been